Okay. Let's make sure everything is connecting. Looks good. All right. Let's go ahead and test. All right, good. All right. All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and beautiful people of YouTube. This is Chris. I'm Glaunchamage. Welcome to the channel. We're going to continue on with Starfield, our Mass Effect inspired run. Hello, sweetie. How's your day going? Let's get into this. We're doing breaking the bank. We talked to a bunch of people, and now we get to go on to the next portion and go talk to a certain lady who's sitting out here. As soon as I remember where she's at. There she is.
Sorry, do I know you?
No, but I know you. Alright, let's try the first one.
Look, I think you're definitely confused here. I really don't have time to have a discussion with you. My partner's waiting for me. He's a very important man. I can't believe this is happening. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No! He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy? Ugh, I should have destroyed that disgusting letter. Fine, you win. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme worth thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
If you're angry at anybody, it should be yourself for getting mixed up in this ridiculous scheme in the first place.
Judge me all you want, lady. At this point, if I'm going down, then all I'm focused on is dragging Larry down with me.
Tell me about this scheme.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
Give me proof against him.
I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
All
I
right.
hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Now we go this way. Are we going back in the... Yeah, it looks like we are. Alright.
several times, and I can assure you that the route is quite safe.
That's not him. That's not. He's got to be in here. Oh, never mind. Vera, there he is.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Quite an event they're throwing today, don't you think?
Hello. You here for the charity event? Oh, I'm afraid that's a bit outside my wheelhouse. I work for UC Security, so I don't think I could be of much help. I have nothing to do with bamk.
Mm-hmm.
Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
You're a liar and an absolute disgrace to the United Colonies.
Yep.
Sure, go ahead. If it makes you feel better, you can take it right to the top of mast. Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
Here for business or pleasure?
Okay, where is... Okay, he moved. Oh, no, he's over there. There he is, right over here.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested. Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. But it's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows. Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
Alright, let's see. Not exactly qualified for that.
Yes, exactly. We shouldn't go near that system. If anything goes wrong, we could kill everyone aboard.
You don't need to know anything about the system. All you need to do is access the maintenance area and throw some switches. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help. There's access to the crew section that you can reach through the Starview Ballroom. Chief Sundin should be there, wasting time at his station as usual. Have fun with that guy. He's a real piece of work. Once you're past Sundin, just look for the room marked Environmental Control. Everything you need is inside. Don't you have somewhere to be?
Okay. Are we going back out? Yeah, we're going back out.
ensuring you'd be on your way to Sundin.
Wait, it's through there? What?
If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the crew's attendants.
So, what brings you aboard?
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
Here we go. All right, here we go.
There's some heavy security protecting this area, but judging from the fact that this is the life support control, it certainly makes sense.
Just in case things go sideways.
Hey, hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rokov's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you? Oh, sorry, that... Oh, really? Well, that changes things quite a bit. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away? Remember not to touch anything, please.
Do I do all three switches?
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Oh, this place is empty.
Well, it appears that we've definitely ruined the party. Everyone's gone.
Our security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter in your cabin during this emergency. Thank you.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here. You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? So what? I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet. And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old UC, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over evidence?
Declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
I don't know where you got that information from, but it lines up with all the troubles I've been having getting my cut from that asshole. That means my money's already gone, and Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'd love to see the bastard fry, but if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail. At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it. You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
That's fine by me. Going up the stairs, I see. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. See, unlocking those doors ahead of time makes it so much easier to get in here. And without the security right on your ass.
May I have your attention, please?
Well,
The captain has declared a
you
ship-wide
must be the one
emergency.
who's been accosting
Please
Claudia
report
and
to your
Gabriel.
cabins in an orderly
I'm
fashion
uncertain
and
what you
remain
hope to
there until
accomplish
you
here, but
receive
it appears
further
we should
instructions.
rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation. Excellent, excellent. So, before we begin, let's review the facts. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me. I pride myself on having an intensely thorough education, though I'd hardly call myself a professor. Though I'm sure that your compliment also meant you were having trouble understanding what I've been saying. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Oh, do get on with this. There's only so long I can stand being in the presence of this pig.
Splendid. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
Wait, did he just get off scot-free? Yeah, but she actually helps keep you
This ship is in a state of
in line
emergency.
with the
Please
UC.
return to your cabin immediately.
Well, looks like everything worked out. Just like we planned. I wish you hadn't blown away the gambling debt that Sandine owed me. But hey, you got the job done.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
I'm glad you feel
The
that
captain
way.
has declared a
Just remember to
ship-wide
tell Delgado
emergency.
how much I pitched into her.
Please report to your
You
cabins in an
know, I'm
orderly
still
fashion
wondering exactly
and remain
what you
there
needed
until you
those
receive
credentials for.
further instructions.
You feel like telling me, partner?
You know what? For once, I'm gonna tell him.
Crix's legacy. Are you serious? I heard Delgado was spinning that yarn, but I thought it was more of a hobby with him. Have things really gotten that desperate? Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining. I owe you one, Dover. Nonsense. If there's one universe, well, I suppose this is where we part company.
Yeah. Okay. Where's my ship?
The Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm and proceed to your cabin.
Yeah, hopefully it will.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
I plan on getting to my ship and getting the freak out of here. That is not the right door. There it is.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
All done.
Give the word and we'll get underway.
She's chilling.
How are you?
Now let's go to our navigational map.
Welcome back, Agent. You're clear to dock at docking port 1.
Hello, Michelle. How you doing? Welcome to the channel, as always. Hope your Monday's going well. I went the wrong way. No, 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 no. There we go.
Most of our operations team graduated top of their class.
It's good to have you back. What can I do for you?
Yeah, some evidence.
Excellent. Let me have it, and I'll upload it to our database. Tisk, tisk. Looks like Mr. Rokoff lied on his application to Trident Luxury Lines about having a clean record. No matter. Next time he jumps from the key, we'll have him picked up. That will be one less fleet captain for us to worry about. Anything else? Are you kidding me? Dombrowski was already making a six-figure salary, and yet he couldn't resist starting an embezzlement scheme. It makes me sick. Ah, it's gonna be an absolute pleasure to throw his butt in prison. Find anything else?
No, that's all I have.
All right. Keep up the good work. We'll be here if you need us.
I don't think there's anything else. I have to go to... Wait. Hang on. Let's talk to you real quick.
At ease, soldier.
Okay, never mind.
As you were.
Heard you made off with something called the Earth Savior Award. Damn pirates will have you steal anything that isn't bolted down.
Pretty much.
I could have joined any division of the UC Navy.
Very good to see you.
Indeed. Okay, now we're heading to... Actually, hang on. There we go. As we take off.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Weapons are down.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Thank you. Alright, you can't do it when there's more than one. Alright. Yeah. Gonna have to do it the other way. Have I checked my points yet? I may have leveled up and I don't realize I did. I'll check that. I think that's a picture of someone making donuts in the sand in front of the frontier. Okay, so now we're going to the archives.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Not a big deal. While we're here, is there anything to purchase? We're at what, 10K? Right there? Wait, no. 100. 100K. Yeah. I believe we're heading to the bank. Yep. Oh, looks like we just...
Imagine how many credits flow through this place. Figuratively, of course.
Alhoon, my brother from another mother. How are you doing today? Hope everything, your Monday is going well. Oh, this looks bad. This looks bad.
Hello. Welcome to the the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please? Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
You're acting a bit strange. What's going on?
Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. Got a wife and kids to feed.
Bingo.
Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
So someone's got your kids, huh? I'm walking into a trap, aren't I? Oh, you're a little tough son of a bitch, aren't you?
Let's see if they've got anything worth taking. If you're searching, then make it quick.
Garbage. Garbage. More garbage. There we go. Got you. Okay. Someone's gonna have to clean that up. Oh, the security guard's missing. You would think we'd be able to talk to the security guard again. But oh well. I'm watching on breaks, but otherwise just fine. Doing good myself. Doing alright, but I'm not doing all that heavy work that you're doing.
Can we run through it one more time?
You can over-rehearse. It'll sound
Oh yeah, I'm heading to the key.
You've got to keep it.
My wife seems to be struggling with whatever she has to deal with. Doing accounting stuff, crunching numbers and emails and shit. You know what? I should have sold this stuff. There's a bunch of UC crap I can... Oops. Just be professional about it. That's all I can think about. Is say something like, I'd noticed whatever. Such and such. Type in the thing that you noticed. And be professional and courteous. Don't be like a dick.
I heard Neon is a pretty fun place.
As tempting as that may be.
How you liking that laser gun? Pew, pew!
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently being maintained at 90% or higher. I'm sure we have anything you might need. Welcome to UC Distribution. Something I can do for you?
Yes, ma'am.
I hope we have what you need.
Actually, I have what you need. I might give that to... That's a pretty gun. Oh, that is just wrong. Oh, I know who to give that to. How is that a lamp? Okay. I need to go back to the apartment and do some decorating.
Right. Come back if you need something else.
Did you see that thing? It looked like a web of... Not sure how that's a lamp. Alright, let's see. Now, one of the cool ways I love traveling on this side is using this wonderful ramp right here. Because this ramp takes you right where you need to go. And it's got a cool view. Instead of running through all that crowded people, you can just take this and get anywhere you need. And we'll just make a right turn here. Now sometimes there'll be a couple of people talking about something suspicious right here. Another view. And you can avoid the crowds. Now if we go that way, we go to the lodge. If we go this way, we go to the residential district. Now that goes to the lodge. Going this way. Nice little picnic table right there. 2 picnic tables. Now, Shepard's parents live right there. And Shepard here lives right here at Mercury Towers. Right next to Chunks. I think she tends to go there at night when she makes it home. Okay, here's what we've done so far. Alright, she's got her favorite movies up there. Got some artwork. Nope, wrong button. Can't put those on display right there. How about here? Alright then, do it the other way. Have to do it the old-fashioned way then. Hey, how did you guys stay floating? Wait, what? Okay. Okay. Nope, wrong. Wrong. I want to drop. I have a bunch of keys. Go. Move this one. Just like that. I don't think we have anything tiny that would fit on those shelves. I'm not even sure anything could fit on those shelves. There's the Normandy. I really like this apartment. Still needs a lot more decorating though. I have something else to drop. Let's drop that. I still don't understand that. Alright. Alright. There we go. And now... Oh, there's that. Hang on, let's pick you back up. Come over here. There we go. These really don't stack very well, do they? That's fine. Okay. Oh no. Get off her. Needs space. Alright. I think we're doing okay here. Oh, let's put... Looks like we have building materials in there. Legendaries. And we'll leave the rest. My little coffee shrine that I'm working on. Anything to research? No. Oh, I need outpost engineering. Speaking of which, I do have a skill point. Okay, so 1, 2. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. 2 more points. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and head over towards the key.
Executive Larry Dombrowski was found guilty on multiple counts of embezzlement and has been sentenced to prison. The case began with the mysterious source providing copious amounts of evidence outlining an extensive operation to take millions from Galban.
Oops.
As Mr. Dombrowski was taken to prison, he claimed he was framed, but our forensic accountant says the evidence against him is extensive and damning.
Aww. So sad.
Keep it moving.
How are we on? I seem to be out. Yep. Alright. We're gonna make a quick stop here at the medical center. As soon as I remember where the door is.
Welcome to a real life. Well, you've certainly come to the right place.
Okay. Let's first sell that. Okay.
May you remain in good health.
Alright. Sadly, let's go ahead and head over back over to the ship. I think we got we sold what we could, kept what we needed. Do you have... Hang on. What do you have?
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later.
Oh, right. You have a quest. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and...
If you have any gear...
Actually, you have a lot of... Why are you carrying that? Well, let's go ahead and make sure you're equipped. Okay, we need to get... Yours... Okay. She's got stuff on her. You got a lot of good stuff. I gotta drop that off at the...
Admiral Logan's office shouldn't be terribly far.
No.
Let's go.
We'll go ahead and do your mission. While we're thinking about it. Right. I think I'm in the wrong section. Hang on. There's nothing... Am I not seeing... There it is. Oh, it is on this floor. Huh, nice.
Hey.
Sarah Morgan. It's been, what, almost 10 years?
Admiral, it's, good to see you again, sir.
You're not required to address me as sir. That protocol ended the moment you dropped your clusters on my desk, remember?
Look, Admiral, I'm not here to open old wounds.
Old wounds is an interesting turn of phrase, given our past. Listen to me, Commander. I'm not sure why you're here, but whatever it is, why don't you just get to it?
I'm here because I need your help, Admiral.
You need my help. That's interesting. The last time we spoke, you made it quite clear that you were turning your back on the Navy.
That was a decade ago. Things change. People change. Admiral, please. I didn't come here to argue.
I'm here to come to terms with my past.
Your past is sitting in a closed file in the archives. That's where you left it when you walked out on the United Colonies. And what about you? Just who in the blazes are you anyway?
Just here to support a fellow veteran.
Ex-military, eh? Okay, soldier. Then give me one reason I shouldn't have both of you brought up on charges for insubordination.
With all due respect, Admiral, this is ridiculous. If you have a problem with me, then there's no need to berate my colleague.
I don't have a problem with you, Commander. I'm simply trying to determine why you deserve the Navy's help. That's quite a noble gesture. Is this true, Commander?
It's about Cassiopeia, Admiral. I'm heading back there to find out what happened to the crew of the Dauntless, and hopefully, to bring their legacy home.
That sounds like a dangerous operation. Are you certain it's worth the risk?
I don't know.
I understand. Mental scars left by war rarely heal quickly, if ever at all. I sympathize with your struggle, Commander.
I want to put an end to the sleepless nights, the nightmares, waking up in cold sweat. It's been difficult, Admiral.
I understand. And I believe I owe you an apology, Commander. Our last encounter has obviously distorted my impression of your character. What can I do to help?
If you wouldn't mind allowing me to access the files regarding my rescue, I'd be most grateful, Admiral.
That shouldn't be too difficult. I've sent all the relevant information to you, Slades. Was there anything else?
No, Admiral. Thank you.
You don't need to thank me, Commander. I just hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
All right.
We should make sure we're well supplied for the trip to Cassiopeia. Next stop, Cassiopeia, I assume.
Yes? What?
All right. Now with that done, let's go ahead and...
You have a death wish or something?
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
You might be.
Might be what? Are you upstairs? Where'd you go? Can I get on the ladder? Thank you.
Nice day, huh?
Not in the room. Where'd you go, Sarah? There you are.
We should make sure we're well supplied. I'll only carry the good stuff. Just kidding.
Why don't I lighten your burdens?
Next stop, Cassiopeia, I assume.
Mm-hmm. As soon as we set up we only have one helmet. That can stay. That can stay. Nope, that's full. Oh, that didn't work the way I was hoping it would. That's alright. Can I move now?
Wow.
There we go.
You are the soundest sleeper I've ever seen.
Okay. Where the hell are we going? Nope. No. We could go back to that. Red Mile. Where's this Cassiopeia? All right.
Can I have a moment of your time? Thanks for responding to my hail. We've been trying to contact
Oh my
you about your
jeez.
ship's extended warranty. Your warranty coverage has expired or is about to expire.
Get the fuck out of here.
Due to the uncertainty of the political situation in the settled systems, we think now is a great time to renew your ship's warranty protection plan, or purchase a new one if you lack coverage.
Are you serious right now?
It sounds like you're not interested in hearing more. That's too bad. We'll continue to reach out to you with additional opportunities.
Oh jeez. Yeah, go ahead. Reach out to me again, you bastard. Oh, I have you locked. Should I? Should I? No. Playing a UC soldier. Ooh, but yeah, I know. Little bit of modern telemarketers right there in Starfield.
Hello again.
What's the ship? Alright, where are you?
I can't believe I'm here. It feels like walking into a dream.
You'll be alright.
I'm okay. It's just so surreal. Phew. Okay, so let me get my bearings for a moment. Yes, this looks correct. Those rock formations nearby look familiar. My old campsite shouldn't be far.
Ready when you are.
Good. Once we get to the campsite, we'll use that as a starting point to search for the cruise shuttle wreckage. Let's go.
Are you serious right now? Yep, a ship did land over here. It's a big ass ship, too. I'm gonna have to play with that later. The Normandy looks so cool like that on the map. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I'm trying to turn on the... Oh, I don't have a helmet on. Okay. Thinking there was a power cell nearby.
Well, this is it. This is the spot where I spent close to a year waiting for rescue. Not exactly Paradiso, is it? It was difficult and painful, but it kept me alive. It was home. Look at this thing. It's been sitting here. I think we need to grab an emergency power cell to get the ship's computer. Sure, if we're lucky. When I was stranded, I set up a distress beacon powered by emergency power cells. The beacon was up there on the plateau.
Okay.
Zeroing in on anything useful? Setting up this beacon probably saved my life. Who knows how long I would have been stranded here.
Okay. That thing just had me for lunch. Crap, when was the last time I saved? I think I forgot to save, didn't I? Yeah, I think I did. Crap. Maybe? Hopefully it was recent. I think it was after we got done talking with what's his name. Okay, so it was after that. Okay, so yeah, we're good. That's not too bad. Just have to fly over to our destination again. That's not too bad. But we could probably, instead of going to do Sarah's mission, we could probably go back. You know what? Let's go back to the key. We can do Sarah's mission later. Alright, open navigational map. Let's put some power to the engines.
Fleet vessel ID recognized. Welcome home to the key.
Now we'll go ahead and take another nap.
What can I do for you?
Stay on the ship. Keep guard.
Wow. You are the soundest sleeper I've ever seen.
Let's lock up. Okay. Lock everything up.
This station is well outside my wheelhouse. You'd best do all the talking.
Yep. Now we gotta go find what's her name. She probably wants her trophy.
Next time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up. The guy's got a real attitude problem.
We'll have the whole settled systems on the run someday.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet.
He turned out to be helpful.
Yeah? That'd be a first.
All right, Neva, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right. Now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the bamk archives. Ah, so the bamk transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
EM class? Impossible. There isn't a ship in operation that can navigate that type of interference.
Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Crix hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neva, the bamk data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called the ComSpike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that ComSpike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the comm spike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction. I promise. You gonna write that in your diary, little girl?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Fritz's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
Surprised she doesn't want her trophy so soon. She'll probably ask for it soon. Keep hitting the wrong button.
Better get a move on before Dale sees you slacking.
You wanna kick back? Avoid the last Nova. Bog's in a funk.
Are you looking to
anyway.
start something? 'Cause I'll finish it.
Thanks for making me look good. I would have had to kill you otherwise. All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very disappointed?
Here's your reward.
Well, well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to roll call, but that's on you. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
Holy crap, how much money did I just make? Okay.
Those crabs ain't gonna steal themselves.
Here to upgrade that ship of yours? I don't mind helping, but it'll cost you. All right, let's see what you need.
Okay, what am I here for? Oh, right.
Need something?
go ahead and talk to the Vigilant.
Things for you.
Alright, now that we're taking off. I hit that every time. It's because my ship's too wide. Now, I need to go over. Slow down, slow down.
Vessel ID acknowledged. Port 1 cleared for docking. I'll conform to the vigilance.
Do you need something?
Yes? Nope. I always go that way. Why do I keep going that way? Then turn.
Excuse me.
You have permission to speak freely. So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
Yeah, it was quite successful.
Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. We've taken care of that mess, by the way.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers.
Indeed.
Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at bamk 4. bamk 4. Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
bamk 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world. It sounds like you admire that lunatic. I think his gospel's gone straight to your head. Maybe we made a mistake choosing you for this assignment.
That's enough, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the Legacy's transponder signal. They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the Comspike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4. Perfect. Just stick with the plan, and we'll see who gets to Krix's legacy first.
This mission is going to require discretion on a number of fronts. What can I do for you? Not really, no. I've learned to keep my personal experience. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate that you care. It's just that I don't feel like now's an appropriate time to be discussing these things. Let's just stick to the job at hand and concentrate on the mission. But, maybe we can talk about it some other time, okay? Let me know if you need anything else.
A lot of us had our doubts about you. But you're really making progress with this operation. Sentiments are shifting.
I went the wrong way again. Keep doing that.
Siren of the Stars, huh? Pretty fancy for a pirate.
Head to my crew position.
Alright, now let's go ahead and sleep. That way we can save.
Rest well, I hope?
That's the plan.
Sure, I would be happy to chat.
And now we're going back to the key.
Interested in?
Not right now, Sarah. This way.
Yeah?
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the Comspike is being developed at UC Star Station SY-920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jimson. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements. All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, She should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
Don't worry. We know how to deal with her type.
You're in the fleet. You should always expect trouble. As far as Juan goes, even though she's one of our newer contacts, you shouldn't have any problems dealing with her. I sure hope so, because she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
You'd better. For your sake. Oh, and one more thing. SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it. Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at bamk 4.
Okay, you'll make sure. More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay. Hit me up if you got questions.
All right.
Always listen to Delgado, unless you want to get killed.
Think of you when you have a moment.
I do have a moment.
We should make sure we're well supplied for the trip to Cassiopeia. Actually, yes, I do. Here you are. I don't mind at all. Go ahead. Okay, back to... Next stop, Cassiopeia, I assume. Had a good sleep?
It is a beautiful day, huh?
Nope, nope, nope. Have to detach first. Do not try taking the entire fleet with me. Now, hang on. It's not in range. Okay. Navigational map. All right, hang on. So I am going to New Atlantis. Okay. Yeah, the fleet would just.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. All right, we're done. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Now we have to get evidence, if we can.
While we're here, it wouldn't hurt if we checked in at the lodge.
Okay. Okay. I wanted this button. Okay. The well. We're going to the well. All right. Wait. There's an easy way. Okay. Now the question is, can I find... Okay. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Also not what I'm looking for.
Always nice to see a fresh face around.
Bingo.
So, when did you stop flying the Swan, anyway?
When the cargo became more valuable than the ship.
True. The fleet's got us real busy these days, and we are making good money smuggling all this contraband. But if any time was the right time for a break...
Hey, there's still work to do. I need to check with my contacts at the spaceport and find out what guards are on rotation when we leave port. Then it's back to the key to make sure Delgado gets his cut, and to make sure he hasn't cut us out. I worry.
There we go. We got the proof right there. Okay.
Do you know why this place has stood for so long? I make sure everyone's covered.
So after, you know what, we'll actually, yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful people of YouTube, thank you very much for hanging out with me for the 2 hours we've been doing this. Tomorrow will be Fallout 76 from 6:30 to 8:30 Arizona time. I do Starfield every Monday around 9 in the morning to about 11 in the morning Arizona time. And as always, subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you like this kind of thing, leave a like to help that YouTube algorithm. And as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and you have been magical with Glancha Mage. Have a good one. Bye-bye.